Hey Taurus, welcome to your July reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of July, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. And let's get ready to this reading and see what Spirit has for you. All right, Taurus. So we have Capricorn energy, Taurus energy out here. So let me get this straight. We have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So there is a relationship. Everything's going great. Everything is all nice, lovely, beautiful. There's celebration here. Three of Cups, good vibes, good energy. And things are going quite well, right? Nice, in your comfort zone, nothing to complain about. We have the Queen of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, the Hierophant. It seems like this is a beautiful, growing relationship. But then we have the Devil, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I'm picking up on the energy someone has trust issues. Someone has trust issues. Someone is carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage from the past. There's a lot of heartbreak that they have gone through, whether this is you, Taurus, or this is someone that you're connecting to who has some pretty nasty wounds that they are still carrying. So there's someone here that's carrying a lot of wounds, a lot of baggage. And it seems like, yeah, someone has trust issues, point blank. So let me just kind of feel this out for a second, because I'm kind of picking up on a storyline. Like there's this relationship and there's lots of love for one another. There's lots of attraction for one another. And the only hang up is that someone has trust issues due to a past experience where maybe they dealt with a third party, or like there's something about their trust was just, it was fucked with. And so when it comes to this relationship, there's a lot of green flags, but this person seems to be almost paranoid in a way where it's like they're projecting their past experiences onto you. And let's say that maybe you're going out with friends, family, or whatever, and you're out and about, and they're kind of like, well, who are you with, Taurus? Who is Taurus with? Is there other girls there, other guys there? Kind of comes across a bit possessive. I am kind of picking up a little bit of that energy, a little bit clingy. Let me pull some more. Ten of Swords, yeah, and this fell on top of the Queen of Wands. So I'm assuming the feminine energy, whoever is really more of like the feminine in this relationship, because this seems like this is a relationship reading. The feminine has gone through really, really hard, painful endings and have been betrayed by so many people. And so there's that fear that creeps up but within their mind, like, what if Taurus is gonna do this to me, like the last person? And so that might get frustrating on your end. You might get super frustrated or annoyed with this person, like, why would you think that of me? You don't trust me, that kind of stuff. And it just kind of creates problems. Okay, look at here. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, we have three tens actually in this reading, and the Page of Cups. I think Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, so this Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. I'm gonna call them the feminine in this reading. The feminine has gone through some really, really painful endings, and it has tainted their view on love and romance. And I think that they're actually communicating that here with the Page of Cups. They're kind of communicating where they're coming from, and that they struggle. There's this internal struggle that they are always fighting within them. And it's almost like they may try to keep it to themselves because they don't want to burden you, or yeah, it's like they could have all these stresses and these worries and these fears, And instead of just like bringing them up or addressing it or communicating it with you, they may keep it to themselves, and then it builds up, and it's like, then they lash out, or not really lash out, but it all just kind of bubbles up. And then you're kind of like, well, where did this come from? So I think that's something that they're needing to work through, but it seems like it's a toxic cycle here with the devil. There's a bit of a toxic cycle here. Let's take a look into the devil here for Taurus. Tell me about the devil. I want to say the tower for some reason. Tell me about the devil for Taurus. Tell me the devil for Taurus. 9 of Swords, yeah, because they're just thinking about all the what ifs. What if this? What if that? What if they're cheating? What if they're lying? What if they're keeping something secret? Like, someone is just like stressing themselves out to the max, overthinking all these possibilities of like what it could be or what could happen, working themselves up. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse, and Strength. Like, literally just like creating stories in their mind of like, they're doing this, they could be lying, or what if they fuck me over, what they leave me, what if they abandon me. Like, they just thinking really far ahead into the future. That's not even real. 8 of Wands reverse, it's not even real, and it requires so much strength for them to not feed into these fears. But it's just because there's a lot of deep trauma that this person has from their past experiences in love, in relationships. There's a lot of healing that this person's trying to work on. And I think this person is needing extra like patience and like needing compassion. Instead of getting angry at them, they need like compassion and support. Otherwise, like, if you were to get angry at them, then they're just going to keep it bottled up, and it's just going to create more issues. So it's just kind of like this person, they got some healing to do. To keep it at the bare minimum, we even have the 6 of Cups reverse at the bottom. It's like, yeah, their past has tainted a lot. It sucks, right? It doesn't have to be this way, but shit happens, and there's shitty people out there in the world, and ruin it for the rest of us, right? So it's a shitty situation, but I feel like this is something that they are trying to overcome. Or again, I'm saying they, and this could literally be used, Taurus. Like, this is something that you're trying to overcome. It feels like there's 2 different energies in this reading. So let's take a look at the Princess of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of July. Princess of Pentacles for Taurus in the month of July. Ace of Cups coming out. Four of Pentacles and the Fool. See, so there's that control. I just have to throw it out there. Someone has a bit of control issues, or a bit clingy. Okay, I'm pulling a lot of cards, so I'm just going to leave it with these cards. So we have the Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the Fool, 6 of Swords, and the Prince of Cups. There's not bad intentions here. There's lots of love. A lot of love to give. And the possibilities of this relationship growing and developing in the future is endless. And it seems like, you know, if you have been kind of having struggles or issues in this relationship, things are going to smooth over. Probably by the end of July, you can expect a massive improvement in this relationship. But yeah, with the 4 of Pentacles coming out here, someone is either holding back how they really feel, or they're holding on to something from their past, or they're holding on their need to have control. Right? 10 of Wands. What does this person need to release? What does this person need to release? King of Swords reversed. The 2 of Swords. Star reverse. Lots of Aquarius energy out here. Maybe someone was dealing with an Aquarius. Or someone who lied. Death, Scorpio energy, Justice reversed at the bottom. Yeah, this person has experienced massive, massive, massive disappointment, unfair treatment, lies, manipulation, just like every single thing that could have went wrong for this person in the past. And so like it just keeps solidifying. These cards just keep solidifying, like, yeah, just massive trust issues. King of Swords reverse, feeling super closed off, scared to be vulnerable, very, very triggered easily to the max, and due to past experiences where someone wasn't really being honest or lied or pretended to be someone who they actually weren't, and then like turned out this whole person was lying to you, and just like, you know, like just having a hard time letting people in because of this past shit that they went through. And so Two of Swords and Death coming out, and this is clarifying the Ten of Wands. So like, what do you need to let go? Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done. You can't just like snap your fingers and let go of all those past experiences and the burdens and the pain and the betrayal, right? It's so much easier said than done, right? So it's gonna be a process, and change is definitely taking place. There's some sort of transformation that's taking place, but it is an ongoing thing. It's not something that just happens overnight. This is going to be gradual. This is a gradual process. And this, especially something that, this seems very, very deep. This is not something that you're just going to move on from or get over in a matter of days or weeks or even months. This might take years for you to fully heal from, or for them to fully heal. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm like, they, you, whoever resonates with this message. This could even be the cross watchers reading, for fuck's sake, right? But there's a lot of needing to release the past, because the past is over. You can't change the past. You can change the future. You know better now. They know better now. Whoever I'm talking to, you know better now. Justice reverse, Page of Swords, Alchemist reverse. Yes, lots of, and the Six of Cups. A past situation that did not go the way that you had hoped, the way that you planned for. But at least now you know better. And also, you may have like really went with your heart and gave someone the benefit of the doubt when logically you knew something was up, or logically, intuitively, you had this feeling like something was wrong, or maybe the facts were right in front of you, but you didn't want to accept it. Again, you know better now. Whoever I'm speaking to, you know better now. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of releasing that needs to take place. And it seems like this relationship is providing a lot of healing and is helping this person move on, but there's still a lot of hiccups, a lot of hurdles that need to be overcome. And whoever's on the other side of this, whoever is the other individual who's kind of like dealing with the partner that has all these deep wounds and healing and scars from their past, that person, it requires a lot of patience. They need to have a lot of patience. So whether that's you, Taurus, and you are like, yeah, I need a lot of patience from my person, or Taurus, the person you're connecting with, they need to have lots of patience with you. Otherwise, yeah, it does feel a little exhausting. But I feel, let's take a look into the Hierophant, take a look into this connection, and then we're gonna, what time are we at? Oh, we got lots of time. Okay. Well, a good amount of time to look into this, right? We don't need to rush it. Tell me about the Hierophant for Taurus. Tell me the Hierophant for Taurus. The Hierophant. We have the Two of Wands, so choice whether to end a cycle or repeat it. learn your lesson. We have the Hangman, Hangman reverse with the High Priestess, double Piscean energy. So there's a lot of that 12th house, hidden, subconscious, endings, deep soul cycles coming to an end. 8 of Swords reverse though, so that's good. I like to see that. Alright, Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So, the Hierophant's representing higher wisdom more in this reading than a relationship. Now, I do feel like there's a relationship involved in this reading and it's helping this person heal and stuff like that. But the Hierophant, most importantly in this little segment, this little message that I'm picking up on, is that this is representing the higher wisdom and how, basically what I was just saying is like, you know better, and you've learned from this experience, and not everybody has bad intentions. Not everybody is going to be like the last person or the person from your past. And so the Hangman reverse, I kind of see you freeing yourself, or you like releasing yourself from the shackles, the chains that were keeping you stuck. When we look at the Devil, kind of almost like addicted to the chaos or the stress or the lack of trust, like because of that uncertainty. When you don't have that, it almost feels, when you're actually in like a healthy, safe, committed relationship after going through such traumatic shit, it's almost like, wow, this is boring. Like, I want to just cut this off because this is not what I'm used to. It's a weird thing that we fucking do as humans. Like, it's so stupid. People tend to sabotage healthy connections after being in such damaging relationships and shitty situations, right? So, what was I saying here? With the Hangman and the High Priestess coming out and the 8 of Swords reverse, I see that there is massive potential for a breakthrough. Obviously, it comes down to you, free will. You have the choice. You either repeat this cycle and stay stuck and stay unhealed and triggered and constantly having a hard time trusting this person, or you make the choice to work through it and keep trying to unlearn and heal, and maybe even seeking therapy, etc., so that you're able to move on and be free, right? So I feel like that's the choice you have. Those are your choices. Those are your options. You either stay stuck, scared, and unhealed, or you choose the path that obviously requires effort, but it brings you healing and peace. And yeah, so that was the reading. I don't have anything else to really add to this. Seems like there's positive energy in July. Lots of good times, unions, as well as like getting together with friends and family, joyful opportunities. But yeah, for whoever I'm talking to, because this kind of felt like it was a mixed bag. Like, some of you I'm talking to my Taurians, and some of you I'm talking to like the cross watcher or like the other person. Like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a fuzzy line. I couldn't seem to I think it's a mixed bag, to be honest. But yeah, that's honestly what I feel from this. So I'm going to leave y'all here. If this was insightful or helpful in any way, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.